Flipgrid's an excellent resource to use with your students. One of my favorite uses for it is to get to know my students a little bit. This is a great way to build rapport. You can ask them questions and they answer prompts. One of the nice features of this is it's usable on lots of different devices. So whether you're reading a story in your English class, whether you're talking about a science experiment, or whether you just want to get to know a little bit about your students, you can put a prompt on Flipgrid for them and they can answer the question. It does a great job in letting them communicate about themselves. It's also great practice for them speaking. So I'm going to show you how to do this. All you need to do is click on this Flipgrid icon on the slide. Then click on the link there, and it's going to take you to this page. Once you come to this page, if you already have a Flipgrid account, you can just click on log in. If not, you're going to click on sign up. It's free. Now, hopefully, you already have a Google account. So if you do, you're just going to click sign up with Google. So I already have an account. So I'm just going to go here and I'm going to click log in. And see, I'm just going to select log in with Google. So once you're here now, you can create new grids or create your first grid. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to create a new grid. And to do that, I click on this new grid tab. So I'm going to name this grid and I'm going to call it EDU 351. I'm going to put my last name on there. I'd ask that you do that as well. This, and I'm going to put rapport because we're going to use this as a way to build rapport with each other. You're actually going to create one and share it with your classmates. Now, because we're not having class tonight, you can save all of the sharing information until our next class, and that's when you can share it. So I'm going to select a grid community type. Now, we're just going to use this PLCs and public grids here. So I'm going to select that. This is the code that you'll give your students, or in this case, your classmates, to click on to access that. Down here, there's all kinds of different fun pictures that you can choose to personalize your grid a little bit more. So you can experiment with that, play around with that a little bit. I'm just going to go with this one because I like nature. So then I click next. So now, if I want to, I can add a grid password. I'm not going to do that. I don't really think we need to do that for this. I'm not worried about lots of other people entering our grid. So then I'm just going to click Launch My Grid. So students are going to need to enter this code and verify their email address. So if you want to see what this looks like as a student, you click View the Grid as a student, and it opens a brand new tab. And you see this is what they're going to see. So it's got one topic. Nobody's engaged with it yet. I'm just going to close out of that. So I'm going to click All Set. So now it's going to say Let's Connect. This is kind of a default that it goes to. So if I click on that, what it says automatically is introduce yourself in 90 seconds or less and share your favorite school activity. Now we can do that. So if I'll share the flip code with you guys or the link, and then you would be able to do that. So that's really all you need to do. Now, you can also add topics if you want. So to do that, I just click on this EDU 351 Buddhist report, and then I would click New Topic. So I might name this topic something like Future Educators. So then my prompt here would be explain the grade level or content area you wish to teach and why. So then I just kind of come down here. We can leave all of these settings fine. So then I'd hit create topic, and then it gives me this information about different links to provide to you. If I just want to send you to that topic, I'll click got it, and now it's on there. All right. So hopefully this helps you out. Play around with it a little bit. Again, I want you to create a flip grid for your classmates. So I want you to find out about them. I would hope that you would add a second topic not just the default, tell me about yourself in 90 seconds or less. So hopefully this was helpful for you.